So you go to a restaurant, you're looking around and go, I've never been here before. Is there like a couple of eye tests that you can give me that make me go, these guys are up to snuff or, consider elsewhere?
A lot of my staff will say that we have, I don't know if ruined is the right word, but ruined their ability to dine out because now they see things too. But first test would be the bathroom. What does their bathroom look like? Um, Salt and pepper shakers, are they grimy on the outside? Are they grimy on the inside, right? Have they been changed? Same with like condiments. If it's a restaurant that has condiments on the table, has the ketchup lid been wiped? Um, Things like that right off the bat are things that we notice. We don't even mean to notice. We just notice. What do the walls look like? Is there ketchup splattered behind me?
The glass Rorschach test, right,
Yes,
on the
yes.
window. I saw the cutest little girl, dad eating out with his little girl. She was about 2, and she was taking the salt shaker and, licking the salt shaker and putting it back, and I thought, okay, all
And
right.
the best thing you can, because that's going to happen, right? Or it's going to touch your food when you're putting more. Let the staff know. They will 10 out of 10 times take that for you and clean it properly. We would rather know than have you just wipe it off with your napkin so it looks clean and put it back.
So you go to a restaurant and you look at the decor, and the decor, I mean, it has to be inviting, but you don't want it sterile. But sometimes people overdo it and it looks too cozy, and then it looks kind of dusty because they're not
Mm,
cleaning on it. You know what I'm talking about, right?
mm-hmm,
How much
mm-hmm.
work do you put in? You must put a lot of thought into how do I make this place look open and inviting, but also cleanable?
Yeah, I mean, thank goodness we're not, what was it, the early 2000s when there was fake plants everywhere?
Oh,
'Cause-
yeah.
right, and having to dust all those leaves. But yeah, and I think it just comes down to having a strategic. We called it weekly cleaning and then monthly cleaning, and that monthly cleaning list was constantly being rotated. So yeah, it was a
And the,
non-negotiable.
and the restaurants with the really high ceilings, super cool. But they're like up on top, you see the HVAC, all the pipes, and they're covered with dust. And you go, holy cow, to get up there, you'd need lifts, and it would take, I mean, that's your monthly cleaning. But if you
Yeah.
don't, right, anyway.
Well, yeah, absolutely, and that is a monthly cleaning. You'd get out the big ladder, in the kitchen too. The drop ceiling tiles, we would have to scrub those down, and that's all part of health inspection because if dust collects and then dust falls on top of your food,
I always
the
feel
ins and
bad
the
for
outs.
the people. I love eating outside. I do. And then I feel bad for the restaurant when flies show up. Is there a good fly fix that they're working on? Because here I am, and they can't do anything about the flies, but the flies are kind of ruining my eating experience.
Yeah, I mean, it depends on the season. So gnats, our restaurant was right on the river, and so
Oh no.
we would spray a couple times a month, depending on. Um, it was beautiful, but there's just only so much you can do. Otherwise, we also at each of our tables had bug spray.
Hmm. Did
So
you
I
have
guess
those big sticky things that spiral down that the flies stick to? Did you do that?
we did.
You did.
We did in strategic places. Yeah.
Yeah. Hmm. So it's the restrooms. Well,
Hmm.
and the restrooms, I feel it's not just the surfaces. I mean, they got to clean out the traps on a regular basis, and some of them don't. I feel like when I walk into a bathroom and I smell the bathroom, I think, I wonder if this restaurant is doing well because they know about it. There may be a little nose blind to it, but they just don't have maybe the money. Is that a fair assumption for me?
Sure. And I don't want to run down, maybe isn't the right word, but older buildings have unique sets of challenges, right? But at the end of the day, clean is clean. Soap and
Mm.
water, bleach, depending on whatever product you decide to use, whatever is food safe, depending on what surface you're cleaning. Um, when you are handling food for someone else, that should be a non negotiable.